Hello there lads and lassies, welcome to Heads Will Roll Reforged. And yeah, some funky music going on in the background there, but let's begin the game. Here we are, yep. For those of you who don't know, there's an adult version of this game if you want it, but that's not what we'll be playing today. Please notice Heads Will Roll has a complex combat system that might take some time to understand and master, thus if this is your first time playing, we strongly suggest choosing an easier difficulty. Hard and mods will present a real challenge aimed at experienced players only. That's fine, I'll go for story mode for just now. Create a character, create random. So there's Derek and roll random. That's fine, let's just proceed with that. See how that goes on. A breakout of yet another war between England and France was barely a surprise to anyone. The rivalry between the two kingdoms has lasted more than a century, and some small but regular armed conflicts have become commonplace for them. This war seemed to many to be an ordinary event, but the English king had other plans. This time he had no interest in lesser goals and aimed as high as to ascend to the throne of France itself, using its ongoing dynasty crisis as a casus belli. War preparations started by Edward III has surpassed any of his past military campaigns. Understanding the scope of his ambitions, the King of England did not delude himself. The war that he was about to embark on was going to be the greatest in history, and for an undertaking like that of a proper army was in order. The King began gathering forces long before declaring the war. Long negotiations and encountered secret agreements bolstered the royal army with numerous allies, as well as mercenaries from all over Europe. The core of his forces, and as it has always been, was constituted by the best of English chivalry, eagerly awaiting their chance to finally outshine the French chevaliers and claim the laurels of the best in the world. For the honourable knights, this coming war was also an opportunity to amass wealth of its spoils and bask in the glory of victorious battle. You too ended up among the ranks of the king's countless soldiers, but unlike the knights and mercenaries eagerly enlisting out of their own will, you, a peasant's son, didn't have much of a choice. As beside professional warriors, the army also required those to do its dirty work, both in the meaning of digging ditches and being able to give up their lives for dirt cheap. By a royal decree, a militia force was drafted from the free folk. Many wealthier people were able to bribe their way out of service, but you, coming from a poor family, had no such opportunity, and thus you received a royal gift for your 180th birthday, an unexpected journey to the shores of France. Weapon in hand, you suddenly find yourself treading on unfriendly soil. You wonder whether you will ever see your home again. Prologue. A journey begins, Castle Dunkirk. Okay, welcome to Heads Will Roll Reforged. Soon you will embark on your first adventure. Before you do, we have to warn you, not all risks are worth taking, not all fights are worth fighting. Blindly charging forward without considering circumstances and consequences is the fastest way to get yourself killed. Okay. So Heads Will Roll will present the player with lots of difficult choices. Your answers will never be right or wrong. There's always something to lose and always something to gain, no matter the choice. A good strategy for success is to approach the adventures with the intent to simply survive rather than become a hero. Don't go on dangerous endeavours if you're not confident. Blah blah blah. Okay, some quests will fail, some people are going to hate you, etc. etc. Last one of the keep track of time, trading, shopping, blah blah blah. Okay. You've received a salary in accordance with your rank, 65 florins, nice. Okay. Strength and variety, okay. So, we've got story events. So let's train. Through training, you can improve the various skills and attributes of your character. Keep in mind that training both consumes time and rapidly builds up fatigue. If you don't want to start the battle in a disadvantaged position, do not forget to properly rest. So we've got different workouts here and stuff like that. So we've got talent points as well. Okay. So, we can increase our skills, our stamina and consumption. Okay, we've got maces, axes. Okay, and pole arms. Okay, what we got here? So we'll rest for now. We can socialise. We can socialise with the blacksmith. Okay. Who are you and what do you need? I'm looking for a blacksmith. Well, you found him and here's his hands full. Now spit it out, get lost, don't distract me from my work. I need to repair my equipment. Repair equipment? I think you've got it all mixed up, boy. Don't look like your personal blacksmith. Damn that, it's already bursting up to the throats in broken junk. We're all sweating our arses off, and here you come asking. I'm not asking you to help me for free, I'm willing to pay for a job well done. What smart ass for a job well done, I'll gladly pay from my own pocket. It's a shame there's no one around who can actually do that. Huh? Let's make a deal. You do 3 shifts at the forge, help me out, and I'll take a look at your junk. I'll pay you for every shift too if your hands are actually growing out your arse. Might even earn some decent coins. New quest added labourer. Keep working at the forge as a camp activity that acts as a temporary part-time job. Unlike other activities, this one increases your fatigue instead of lowering it. Forge duty increases your craftsmanship, there's some money with the amount depending on your craftsmanship. Working at the forge has been added to your camp activities. Cool. So, if we go to camp activities, okay, so we're going to work at the forge here. So let's work at the forge. Okay, that's good. So we're kind of fatigued at the moment. We can't really socialise. So we'll go back. And we shall, let's see, camp position. Yield trade back. Okay, camp activities. Hang around, gamble, pray. Okay, back. Character. Inventory, respawn, relationships. Okay, quests. Okay, so we've got labourer quest going on here. Crafting, character, camp activities. Hang around? No? Okay. So how do we rest again? You got our helmets here, leather gauntlets. Back. See preferences. Settings. Okay, let's just go back in here. Camp physician. We don't have any injuries. We talk. Wandering around the camp in search of a medic, you unexpectedly stumble upon a young girl who's in charge of the medical tents. Her clothes, appearance, and demeanour immediately give away the fact she's a foreigner. As she glances over at you, her eyes dim, she obviously loses any interest in you completely. Yeah, I'm looking for a doctor. The thing is, I'm looking for a doctor.
Oh, you found one. My name's Cecilia Grimaldi, and I am a doctor in the service of the King of England. And you seem to be from the militia, right?
Yeah, I'm a militiaman. I'm one of the militiamen from the Earl Northampton squad. My name is... You read a complete loss of interest in you as well as a slight disgust in her facial expression, the moment she hears the word militiaman. Oh, well, that's fine. You should have started your introduction to the girl with some other interesting fact about yourself.
Look, let's get straight to the point. What do you need?
Healing services, please. If I ever need the service of a doctor then one of the doctors will definitely help you, but it's unlikely that it would be me. I'm here to monitor the health of more important people. Most minor injuries can be healed free of charge, but if more serious medical attention is needed, then I'm afraid there will be a price. By the way, free advice, try to treat your wounds and injuries as soon as possible. You're rid of most ailments if you deal with them in a timely manner. However, as time is lost, the consequences of a particular wound can easily become chronic, and there would be nothing to do about it. Okay, how did you end up in the war? Forgive my curiosity, but how did a girl like you end up in the war? I'm not sure. This is your business. Alright, bye then. Okay. Save. Save it near. Okay, let's go back to the game here. Check out our character here. Renown, relationships, inventory, virtue, vitality, craftsmanship. Okay, we don't have any. What have we got here? Okay, right. So we need to sort out our fatigue. Relationships, Cecilia, -1. Okay, renown. Now we need a renown going on here. Trade, searching for available trade. Officer will consume some of your time, produce several options. You can perform this action multiple times, find more items for sale. Right, we don't really need anything at the moment, we're fine. Camp activities, hang around, drink, pray, gamble. Let's drink. You don't have any alcohol. Pray. Spend time in solitude and prayers. Okay. Let's work at the forge. Okay, you've got some more florins there. Let's socialise a little bit. Let's socialise with the sergeant. Okay, so your squad is Your squad is led by an old sergeant, a battered soldier who fought under the Earl during the King's ill-fated Scottish campaign. Despite his grumbling and a dissatisfied look, the sergeant treats the soldiers very well and tries to make sure that everything is in order. You find him doing his usual, cleaning weapons. Noticing you, he looks up inquiringly. Okay, let's ask about the camp. And we clearly looked out with the camp compared to what we had in Scotland. Here we'll be living like kings. The camp and surrounding areas are full of opportunities, just keep your eyes peeled. I know that young recruits tend to get excited about the salary, but trust the old man, don't get on my pony. You're probably thinking of returning home as a rich man and well the goes a luxurious guest, but I'll tell you what, boy. Do not fill your pockets with useless gold. Better put your money into business here. Get yourself some decent equipment. It looks much less prettier than gold, but it may well save your life in battle. Pockets full of florins will be of little use. Back home, it is a hefty wallet that makes a man rich, but here the rich is the one who's alive in one piece. You'll understand that soon enough. Okay. So we've still got some time for the next campaign. So we're gonna go to the work at the forge again one more time. Got some more florins. Let's see how much we've got. We've got 80 florins at the moment. So let's go back and trade. So we've got wooden club, light helmet, poor man's shield. What can we get here? What can we get? Sewing kits, Fletcher's tools, cloth, leather, arrows, strong ale, wine bottle, hunting bolts, improved, blah blah blah, bandit's knife. Okay, let's buy that, and I'm gonna sell that, and we've got 75 left, so we've got the better commoner's belt. Bit more luck there. Close that. Back reroll. An iron helm. Okay, let's sell our helm here. We'll buy the iron helm. There we go. And what else can we sell here? We've got a wooden club there. Commoner's belt, poor man's shield. What would the bronze ring do? Strength, agility, prestige. I don't know what would be for the best there. We roll. Let's go for the hand axe rather than the wooden club. Let's sell the wooden club and we'll go for the hand axe. Okay. Back, and I think we should probably train a little bit. Let's get our strength up a little bit. Strength is increased, and our endurance is increased. Okay, and let's rest a little bit. Pray a few times. Hang around. Let's gamble. Oh yay! We won some stuff. Drink. Okay, pray. Hang around. Okay, socialise. Let's talk to the Earl. You and Earl have nothing to talk about at the moment. Okay. Crafting? Can we craft anything? We don't have any tools, so we can't craft. Recipes, craft knives, craft armour. But that'll happen at some point. Camp physician, talk. So what's got nothing to say to us, that's fine. Back. Camp activities. Socialise with the blacksmith again. Nice job! Thanks for the help. Sorry, I forgot what his voice is. Hey, job's easy, money's good, please good. Well, whatever. Come visit me again if you've got nothing to do, there's always work to be done. Okay, I'll consider it. What about repairing my equipment? Yeah, I almost forgot. Alright, give it here. You're taking my money first. Okay. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Okay, how much for the price? Okay, how much did Horgard promise you for the chest? 60 floors, but given the circumstances, I'll happily part for it for even half that amount. The chest will act as your secondary infantry, which will be accessed. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's buy the chest. Okay, I'll buy it. You serious? Yeah. Great then, you can have it. Okay, so 30 floors, got a chest. Let's go back and let's work there again. Okay, and another time. Okay. Just gonna hang around for a little bit. Get this going on. Spent a bit of time in the camp, gradually get to know various people, including making friends with several other young men drafted for the militia. All of you have quite a lot in common, including the fact that originating from poor families, you were forced to go to war without anything even remotely resembling decent weapons or armour. One of the guys going by the name Bartholomew and having a rather shady past suggests you fix the situation and presents you with a plan. His idea is to borrow the necessary equipment from someone who's not in such a dire need as you. Okay. According to Bartholomew, the men guarding the castle are guards in name only. They've been drafted by surrounding countryside. Okay. So they're shit, basically. Security is as bad as it gets, so it's going to be a piece of cake getting in. Everything else is figured out. Say, Bart claims he will blah 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 blah. Okay, I'll do it. You and several soldiers are willing to take part. Bartholomew insists you don't dilly-dally and go up midnight. You agree to meet at the watchtower at midnight. Okay, so we've lost our virtue a little bit, but we've increased our reputation with the soldiers, and we've got a castle heist going on. So we've just got our first quest, and we can do this. I think we can do this quite well. Yes. Quests. Let's do this. Okay. Let's go to the tours at night. Okay. Maybe wiser to prepare for any outcome. Okay, so how do we start the quest? Watchtower. Okay, there we go. So, as agreed, you depart from the camp and arrive at the father's watchtower at midnight. Bartholomew and a couple of other soldiers are already waiting for you there. Okay, so he's clearly skilled in local geography. We're going through a path through the ravine and dense thickets of bushes. After about a quarter of an hour this way, you finally let yourself into the tower through a secret entrance. Inside, he wants you to get instructs you, forbidding you to make any sounds. Okay. Okay. Right. Okay, so okay, it's our turn now. Okay, so gently stepping on the boards with the graces of a domestic cat, you overcome the obstacle without any program. Yay! Okay, another quarter of an hour. We hide and seek. We go to the armory. Okay, Bart's busy with the lock. Okay, so we got a low whistle, smiling. He invites us with a gesture to the now open door. The choice of weapons and equipment that waits you inside turns out to not be very impressive, but it still looks solid. Okay. I'll take the crossbow. And I'll get rid of my shield. Take that shield. And I think, let's see, damage 10, damage 7, so let's discard that. I'm going to take the woodcutter's axe. Proceed. Okay, so pick everything we like, we go back home, looks to be smiling, and the journey back goes without incident. Suddenly, one of the doors opens before your nose, and you find yourself face to face with a guard emerging from there. Hardly making out your outlines in the dark, he asks who's in front of him. You don't really know what to do. Okay. Blah blah blah. Okay, so the situation becomes critical. Let's try and stun the guard. Okay, you make the decision that seems to be the right one. You put your strength into a fist and land a sweeping hook to the jaw for the guard. Nice, okay, so we knocked him out. So we did the strength. I was good for putting my strength up a little bit here. So running for your dear life away from the tower, you cannot get rid of the feeling that they're already chasing you and you're about to be caught. When after a few minutes you finally find yourself outside with the ravine, you're surprised to realise the silence around you at night is not disturbed by anything except your own breathing. Yay! We stole stuff. Okay. See for returning to the camp, you fall asleep thinking about the adventures you've experienced and realising you may have just made some new good friends. So we've increased our reputation with 5 and Bartholomew's now our friend. I would like to play some more of this, but for the moment I think that will do. There's a lot of information in this game and a lot to be done for it. It seems to be something you should really be playing solo rather than doing a recording of it unless you're going to stream it. But as a quick look, if it's something you guys are into, then I'm sure you're going to pick it up. Other than that, I'm going to head off for just now and do some strategizing and see how it goes. Well, until next time, bye bye.